It is silent.
Yeah.
One of the cloaked ghouls stands and says, "Wilkins, please. He did not mean what he said." And Wilkins said, "If he is not a worshipper of Nyarlathotep, then he will die by my sword."
Oh no.
So what is it? A supposed summoned one. Are you an agent of Nyarlathotep, or are you merely, he puts the blade to your throat,
Yeah.
an imposter?
Can I jump in and just... Are they humanoid?
Ghouls?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're humanoid.
No.
I'm gonna cast Hold Person.
Are you, okay.
Are you sure you want to do that right now?
There are 80 ghouls
Okay,
that if
probably
you
not
attack
a
their
big
general anyway...
No, but I will jump in and be like, whoa, 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 like this angle, obviously.
Yeah.
We're definitely not imposters. We come in peace. We support your cause.
We do not want peace. We want war.
Well,
He turns to the cloaked one and says, "I wanted warriors of Nyarlathotep, and you give me a buffoon? A witch, which is probably good for what we need, and this small one. She barely even goes to my waist."
Okay.
I will.
What?
Are we like surrounded? Is there any like empty area?
No, you're in the middle of
I'm
a
gonna.
ghoul
I'm,
war
gonna.
camp.
I'm gonna try to like turn the tide a little here.
I'm gonna go let it to
Okay.
Claire first because he interrupted her.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I got something locked and loaded for when you're done.
Okay.
It's a shotgun. Shoot him.
We get attacked by 80 ghouls. We wake up.
I
We're all afraid
will
of green skin.
pull out a unengaged bomb from my cloak and just kind of
What?
like start like playing with it in my hand. We could be your warriors.
Let's see if he understands what that is.
Yeah. That's
He does, and he says, "Strong ammunitions. These two are good. This one I'm still unsure about, for he defiled the very nature of Nyarlathotep."
Can I do a diplomacy
Sure, dude.
to be like,
I think he has a...
okay, you want to do locked and
I'm
loaded.
gonna.
You know you.
Why are you so ugly? Yeah, no. I'm gonna try to turn the tide a little here, using an intimidate.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
So
well,
you-
there goes my diplomacy.
Uh-oh.
I just want him to understand I'm scary. So I'm gonna use an intimidate, and I'm just gonna be like, "What needs killing?" Ooh, okay, that's on 24.
He blinks and says, "This man certainly reeks of bravado. But does his sword truly match what we seek?"
I need, like...
Put me to any test.
He raises a finger
Oh no.
and says,
Fucking like a serpent from the sky.
"Goran,
Take a damage.
come here."
I need thaumaturgy so badly.
Who's Goran?
A large ghoul
How?
with a great sword enters and says, "Yes, Master Wilkins, what do you need of me?" And he says, "If this truly is an agent of Nyarlathotep, he can best you in combat.
I sure can.
Not to the death, of course, but whoever gives up first.
Okay.
And if you are not an agent of Nyarlathotep,
Yes.
we will kill you. So it's a fight to the death for you." So, yes. Fine print, just so you know.
I'm going to cast Dancing Lights, but it's going to be in like the shape of Hamish, like right behind Hamish to make him look like big and scary and intimidating.
A few ghouls shriek at this.
Nice.
But the general stands firm and says,
Sad.
"Goran, fight him."
Can I... Only you can control the dancing lights, eh?
Yeah, but like I'm gonna mimic your movement for a little
Cool.
while.
I'm gonna... I want you to do... I can't really shout that. Never mind. Cool. I'll fight this guy.
You'll fight Goran?
Where's the
I probably shouldn't, but he's gonna kill me if I don't. Because I defiled Nyarlathotep. I can't diplomacy my way out of this.
You can try.
Okay, that's the DM's hint.
There's no hint. You can do anything in Pathfinder.
You can do anything.
You can do anything in Pathfinder.
Well, I'm gonna how big? How much bigger than me? Ghouls are small to start with.
Yes, but he's like muscle.
Yeah, but how, like, tall?
He's just bigger than me.
he's
That's
like
why I
6'2".
looked up at him.
Okay, so he's Patrick to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
But bigger. Wider.
Wider than Patrick.
Yeah.
No such thing.
Yeah, no doubt.
Patrick's
Now
in,
picturing
he couldn't
the
get out of
acrobats.
his home.
But green.
Yeah.
He's still there.
Yeah, he's still my old place.
Yeah, he can't get
Like,
out.
help!
It's been years!
I don't want to fight this guy then, Gogs, but that's metagaming.
Also, metagaming, remember you're gonna roll on the fumble chart twice.
Cool, let's do that. Let's roll on the fumble chart.
Only if you
twice.
agree to fight him.
Yeah, you're gonna try diplomacy?
Yeah, I will. I'll try diplomacy. And I'm gonna say,
Argue that you won't be any good to them if you take.
that's the idea,
Injury.
but I'm gonna be like, perhaps if anyone's gonna
Hold
kill
this.
me, it should be your enemies.
Try
Not
it
your
out.
warriors.
He pauses at this and says, "You have a point. Goron, return to the crowd. Axes, come out and fight. You are much weaker and less valuable to me than Goron." A ghoul comes out with a spear. He looks a bit more manageable.
What I'm trying to say is perhaps whatever battle you're about to wage, you can send us in as vanguards, and we can prove that Nyarlathotep has sent us.
He's really not very good at this whole thing, is he?
Well, then answer me these questions 3 about the Lord and Savior Nyarlathotep.
Yes.
What is his most powerful form?
You couldn't comprehend it.
That is incorrect. It is the Dark Pharaoh Neferin Ka.
Next.
Otherwise, any of his forms would have worked as well. They are all very powerful.
Yes.
What is Nyarlathotep's true purpose in this world?
Gas and chew bubblegum.
I will take a damage for this. Fuck, suck, destroy.
Nyarlathotep.
We take 2 damage now.
Well, that's fine.
Because we're strong.
It's still temporary.
It's true.
Nyarlathotep's vision is not only for this world. I can't answer that question.
I feel like you answered by not answering. The correct answer was he is the crawling chaos. That
That's a
sows
title, not a
dissent
purpose.
over everything.
That's not a...
And warps the entire world to his hand. Final
Third?
question.
Yes.
It's not looking good for you, supposed vanguard.
Okay.
What does Nyarlathotep hate more than anything in the world?
Order.
Gugs!
Racism.
The Order of Gugs!
That was not what you were going to say!
You cut me off!
I did not! I
You
saw
did.
a period in your speech pattern, mortal. You are not a herald of Nyarlathotep.
No! I'm here of my own volition, but we can work together to kill some Gugs if that suits you. It's your choice. I can kill Gugs or I can kill this puny guy.
You think you can kill Axes?
No, I don't! I'd rather kill Gugs.
This fire in you is certainly intriguing. But he turns to his wizards and says, "But he says he came on his own volition. Is there a chance that maybe these aren't the heralds we sought?"
There's a big chance.
What do you think of Nyarlathotep?
Sounds pretty
Oh.
good.
Look.
I also hate
I'll
gods.
step up to like beside his leg. Not that I'm imposing in any way, but just like
I'm
as
gonna
a
like put my hand on the back of your head and just kind of shuffle you forward a few feet. The little one speaks for us.
look. I can't handle this going back and forth. Either we come as a package deal, or we'll be on our way.
So you are not here to help us in our fight. You are here for something more selfish. I can commend that, for I brought you here for selfish reasons. Or so I thought. Mm-hmm. So why are you here, mortals?
Oh, Lyra knows. I don't. I
I'm
did
just
not
gonna point
read
in
the
my
book.
head.
We need.
How many words?
Sounds like.
Lyra.
Can she cast message? Does message work without
Message is
spoken
also
language?
yeah, she can do it, but it'll just be like blah 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 blah.
Creepy voice.
We are here for the crypt.
Nope,
The crypt.
that doesn't sound right. She's making noises.
The
Head,
crypt.
head,
Head
in head,
jar. Head. We need.
in head.
Sorry, we
in
have
idea,
our conversations
dream,
take long.
Dream in head. I wasn't. You didn't let me help with anything.
We
First word.
okay. Time
Time
for
one.
head. Time for head.
Time for head.
Head. Jerk. Head scepter. Sex head.
Sex head.
Penetrate head.
Penetrate head.
Lyra, what are we here for? I'm trying to tell Wilkins.
Yes, I'm very confused. What on earth is happening?
What do we
Look, what we're here for isn't important, clearly. But if perhaps we could assist you in your goals while we try and accomplish our own.
So, but you don't know what your goals are.
Lyra knows,
Well-
but Lyra's very cryptic.
But
Well, so you will fight for us, no questions asked, for nothing in return?
I'm just going
That's,
to.
you want what do you want?
What do you have a value that we might need to take to the mad poet?
Meat.
Skull.
Meat?
Skull. Skull.
Poison.
Skull.
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 We need a skull?
A skull.
A skull.
Does the skull have a title?
He puts his hand on your head and says, I can... Actually, Axes puts his hand on the back of your head and says, I can get
Don't
you a
fucking touch me. I'm gonna do an intimidate. At him.
Didn't go so well last time.
Nope.
He
One.
pokes you with his spear. You take 0 points of damage.
No, we take one for swearing.
Yeah.
So there's a skull with
We need a skull of
something.
crown.
Crown? There's a crown. King?
I know.
Royalty. Royalty!
I know.
There was a book.
I know what we, Justin. I know. Like I've seen what we need to bring back.
Yeah,
I've
it's
gone
actually
through
not listed on anything. It's just, you can look at those whenever you want.
But we don't have them on us.
But it's not a list, you were just told it. So if you don't remember again, I guess you don't.
Well, I'm just like I'm gonna try to, as opposed to.
Yeah, you can try to do a memory check.
Yeah, was that intelligence?
I'm just really not helpful in this whole situation.
Let's do an
I'd love to
This is
be.
your
check.
first field trip,
Yeah.
right?
I'm gonna be like we have
This is the
a
best game
idol
of
of
Trish.
it.
So
blah, blah, blah.
give me a wisdom check.
Oh fudge. Fridge magnets. Wisdom. Come on, like a number 4. 15 minus 3. 12.
You do remember, you're looking for a skull of Ghoul royalty.
We need a skull of Ghoul royalty.
There's a pause.
I'm just gonna hold up my little book and be like,
One of the elders says, Wilkins, Do you not remember 14 years ago that a skull was stolen from the crypt of one of the queens?
14 years?
Yes, 14 years ago.
By a man named Lowells.
I do not know.
We hunt this man.
Okay.
We're on his trail.
14 years? You're really far behind, to be honest.
I think you might be oversharing.
14 years and you think you're on his trail.
Time moves differently in your plane than ours.
But what is it good of you finding his trail when he was here 14 years
Because
ago?
in our world, he was here a week and a bit ago.
That's not possible.
That's
For time is
possible.
relative everywhere. So whatever it is, wherever you are now, time moves differently.
Yes.
So you're potentially maybe a week behind, but that means every minute you spend here is hours in your time.
Wait. The time moves differently No, it doesn't.
Where do we find the skull?
Would you give us a skull in return for assisting
Killing
you in your
Gugs. You want Gugs killed, right?
battle?
Let's kill some Gugs.
It's funny how our interests align. For the Gugs have taken control of the Plaza of Bone,
Which is a crypt?
a crypt of Ghoul royalty.
How coincidental.
So, if you take back the Plaza of Bone,
Yes.
you can take a skull, assuming you grab the right one. For
Okay.
your mission is separate.
Yeah.
You will take the promenade, and we will take another section of the crypt.
Okay. That's a deal.
What is this?
It's
That's a deal.
It's an agreement.
An agreement.
Yeah.
Let's do it then. We will ride out at once.
Okay.
It is a 2-day journey.
Oh.
Ride what?
You do not have mounts of your own?
No.
I was gonna fly.
Impressive. This witch is powerful, but I do not trust her, for you do not trust witches.
I'm just gonna.
Wow.
You're probably now hovering about head height. I'm gonna pat your foot in kind of condolence.
Let's, how far of a journey is it on foot?
The days I mentioned.
2 days.
Yes.
But
By mount.
that's a 2 days ride.
Yes, we ride at once. I ride, my ghouls walk.
Okay, we'll walk. We'll walk.
I
We
understand.
ride.
Yes, we
We
ride
ride.
at once.
We ride. Lyra flies. Let's go.
Lyra hovers because she can only fly for 7 minutes. At that.
That's fine. It's enough time to get out of sight.
Hover.
For
As
forever.
we're walking, I'm just gonna pick you up and put you on my shoulders.
I will resist you trying to pick me up.
Sure.
Why do you have to pick everybody up?
Because
And-
I don't want to be slowed down by little legs.
And if
Atlas moves as fast as.
Oh, Atlas is a dog. That's why.
but you still pick up Atlas.
Big difference. So yeah, that's a 28 to. Oh, you're little. I don't like that roll.
What is this? It's a CMD.
D.
More than your 28.
Great.
Yeah.
I don't pick her up. I'll just keep walking.
just kick and flail and
Fine.
Winter bites at you.
That's
Not enough to
fine.
cause damage, but
Just fine.
As you're walking, you notice that Axes is always right behind you with his spear, mouth frothing.
This guy's a real MVP. Can I just switch characters and play a ghoul?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
Okay.
Axes comes back. I just want to be Goron.
Yeah. Both. I want to be both. I want to be buddy cop ghoul.
Yeah.
Goro.
Yeah. Goron and Axie walk out of the Dreamlands with you. Okay. So
I
the
definitely slow people down.
promenade.
You move
your
very
speed?
slowly.
20.
At a certain point, you hear Wilkins say, "Just put her in a box and carry her." But no one makes an effort to.
At some point, I'll tug on your jacket. Can I would you mind? Maybe.
Goron steps up and puts you on his shoulder and says, "Come, little one, we will walk together."
Okay.
Okay. Great. So we're taking.
He then goes, "Why are you so small?"
Well, I was born this way.
But you never grew. Strange. We usually throw the runts into the pit.
I was lucky that way.
That is good to hear, friend.
Yeah. We're taking the promenade.
Once we get there.
What's a promenade?
It's a
It's like a walkway.
It's like a
Like a fancy.
front, though,
yeah.
right? So like an entrance. So we're doing a head-on. We're a distraction is what we are. I figured this out. I know what's going on. Promenade. Okay, so if you were defending a promenade, are Gugs smart at all?
You asked that to one of them?
Yeah.
He spits on the ground and says, "Gugs are filth!"
I think you got
Can
your answer.
can I do a knowledge something to know if Gugs are smart even at all? The intelligence of a Gug.
Of a gun.
Gug, gug, bo bug, banana, banana,
Bo bug, fee, fi, bo bug.
Gug.
Like
Gug is fun to say with his accent.
history.
You can do, no, because they're not natural.
Planes? Arcana?
Planes, let me just do a bit of reading. They are aberrations. What is an aberration?
Arcana?
Technically?
It's, a
It's
dump
either
I
Arcana
had
or
earlier.
planes.
They're the
What's
same
that?
number for me. Does that help?
It would be planes.
Is a Gug smart at all?
10, 12. They had some. No, it's not a 30. It's a 26. Yes, 26. 36. 36?
They're very animalistic.
Yeah.
26.
They are very brutal.
Right.
They are loathed by other races for their carnal rites of slaughter. They show no mercy.
Are they intelligent?
About as smart as Hamish.
Okay.
What am I at, worms?
And more,
your
a lot
intelligence
more
is
wise. They're actually pretty smart.
intelligence
They're pretty
is
intelligent.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh no! What am I? Moss.
No, you're one step below.
You're
fungus.
fungi. Yeah.
You're one step above fungus.
You're
Okay.
a fun guy.
Great. One step above fungus, but
Well,
I'm
this
strong.
is why Hamish does not help read books. I forgot that happened to him. Alright.
Yeah, but also like you can't kill me. My constitution's so high.
Axie says, "I could kill you."
You should probably stop asking people to try and kill you. It doesn't seem very wise.
I just want out.
That is right, little one. Do you seek death? Goron asks. You notice now he has small round spectacles.
He's just a scholar. He's just a buff scholar.
You must work out both muscles, your brain and your brawn.
I belong here. I'm just gonna live with the ghouls.
Like, I've never felt more at home.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Skittles!
That's what they sound like.
Yeah. I
Hard to
think
drop in
here's
there.
my hunch. I think we are running distraction, and do you think Gugs are smart enough to set a trap?
Why do you think you are the distraction?
Because we're attacking the front.
But you're attacking the promenade.
Is that not the front?
It's like a large fountain, the entranceway, but we're going to be attacking the rear. They're going to put their resources at the back door. Why would we send 3 people as a distraction? You would be slaughtered almost immediately, and we would not have any advantage to strike back with.
He is a very, very smart... I'm sorry, are you a person?
I am a ghoul.
He's a very smart ghoul.
Right. I still think this is a trap. Not by you. I think Gugs are setting up traps in the promenade.
Why would they set up traps in the promenade? They do not even know we are striking back.
I think if they...
Do you know why they've taken control of your crypt? Just
Because they're beasts of foul burden.
makes sense.
All right. As we're getting close,
Still day one of the journey.
right? Days. Gogs, man. I just can't help but
Gogs.
feel like we're gonna be like, well, this is the promenade, and then 4 Gugs are gonna come out. One's gonna bite off each of my limbs.
Gogs do not stay in the promenade. They're inside of the crypt.
Yes. So we're going in via the promenade.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's where they're setting up the trap.
They're not going to set up a trap. Gogs are idiots. They are dumb idiots, and they're dumb.
You got it. You got it, Goron.
When I see you after this war, if you are not dead, for you are nothing but limp flesh, I will tell you what is the words. I told you so.
Okay. Nice glasses.
Thank you.
They suit you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'll turn behind me and be like, nice spear. It suits you. I wake up. I don't need. Yeah, time skip if you guys are cool with it.
Oh yeah, I'm good to go.
You have reached the promenade.
I'm just along for the ride on this one.
It is eerily quiet.
Oh, like a trap?
Wilkins stands with the army and says, storm the necropolis. Drive out the Gugs and kill any that are inside.
Yes.
We will meet at the central choke point within the Plaza of Bones.
Yes. Sounds great. That's a great plan, right, Lyra? What do you say? What's your...
The necropolis.
She's so sad about Krilo. It breaks my heart.
Also fading.
Literally.
Really tired.
Yeah. I just... As we're approaching the promenade, I just don't want to be surprised by any Gugs. So I'm going to try to do a... couldn't really be like... Okay, I'll do a knowledge dungeoneering to kind of scope it out and be like, where could they attack from if they didn't just storm us? Yeah? Yeah.
Go for it.
Let's try it. Let's try it out. Blur. 10, 12. 12 plus 8 is 20.
There is no obvious place that a large creature could ambush you in here.
Okay.
It's just a ground of bone.
Just a necropolis then,
Yeah.
eh? Okay, well, I'll go first.
As you step forward,
No!
the ground shakes. A large, snake-like skeleton emerges, followed by another one. Just a series of skeletons forming together into a snake-like creature. And then a large one steps out at the end of the promenade. And then Wilkins shouts, "Oh, by the way, the skulls sometimes come to life." And then he rides into the distance.
That would have been real nice to know beforehand.
And with that, we're going to end the session. And everyone levels up.
Ah, sweet.
I've been waiting so long for this.